Hello there, grade 4 students, and welcome to New Vision International School Virtual Learning. I'm Mr. Bernard, your math teacher for today. Before we start, see to it that you have the following materials. Number 1, your textbook. Number 2, your pen. And number 3, a sheet of paper for your calculations. In this video, you will learn the continuation of Lesson 12-4. Add fractions with denominators of 10 and 100. Open your book on page 648. The objective. Add fractions with denominators of 10 and 100 by using equivalent fractions. Yesterday, I told you to answer this page. Pause this part to check your answers. Math practices and problem solving. 24. Algebra. A mail carrier made a total of 100 deliveries in a day. 76 over 100 of the deliveries were letters, 2 over 10 were packages, and the rest were postcards. Write and solve an equation to find the fraction that represents how many of the deliveries were postcards. We need to add 76 over 100 letters, 2 over 10 packages, and the postcards. The total is 100 over 100. So first we have to find the equivalent fraction of 2 over 10. So we multiply it by 10 over 10. Copy 76 over 100. Then the 2 over 10 will become, very good, 20 over 100. Then plus what? The number of postcards equals 100 over 100. So let's add 76 and 20. So it's going to be 96 over 100 plus what fraction is equal to 100 over 100? Great! It's 4 over 100, or 100 over 100 minus 96 over 100 is equal to, yes, the same, 4 over 100. Therefore, 4 over 100 of the deliveries were postcards. Question number 26. Higher order thinking. Of the first 100 elements on the periodic table, 13 over 100 were discovered in the ancient times, and 21 over 100 were discovered in the Middle Ages. Another 5 over 10 were discovered in the 1800s. What fraction of the first 100 elements was discovered after the 1800s? Explain. So we need to add 13 over 100 discovered in ancient times and 21 over 100 discovered in the Middle Ages. So 13 over 100 plus 21 over 100 is equal to 34 over 100. Then 34 over 100 plus 5 over 10 discovered in 1800s is equal to 100 over 100. So let's multiply 5 over 10 by 10 over 10 to find the equivalent fraction. So 5 over 10 times 10 over 10 is equal to, very good, 50 over 100. Then add 34 over 100 equals 100 over 100. So 34 over 100 plus 50 over 100 is equal to 84 over 100. Then what fraction to get 100 over 100? So we will add, okay? So we will take a fraction. If we add to 84 over 100, it's going to be 100 over 100. So what fraction is that? Great! So we have 16 over 100, or 100 over 100 minus 84 over 100 is also equal to 16 over 100. So our answer is 16 over 100 was discovered after the 1800s. Now, let us answer some questions in homework and practice. Number 4. 6 over 10 plus 39 over 100. So we have to find the equivalent fraction of 6 over 10. So we multiply it by 10 over 10. So 6 over 10 plus 39 over 100, it will be 60 over 100 plus 39 over 100 is equal to 99 over 100. Number 5. 7 over 10 plus 22 over 100. So we need to find the equivalent fraction of, very good, 7 over 10. So we need to multiply it by, great, 10 over 10. So 7 over 10 will be, very good, 70 over 100 plus 22 over 100 is equal to 92 over 100. Number 6. 9 over 100 plus 3 over 10 plus 5 over 10. So let's find the equivalent fraction of 3 over 10. So 3 over 10 will be, great, 30 over 100. How about the 5 over 10? Very good. It will be 50 over 100. And the 9 over 100 will remain the same. So let's add. It's gonna be 89 over 100. Very good. Number 18. Math and Science. Balls colliding on a pool table are an example of how energy changes when objects collide. When two balls collide, the first ball loses its speed and the second ball moves. What is the combined distance the two balls traveled? Pause this video to answer the problem. If your answer is 83 over 100 meter, you are correct. Number 19. Higher order thinking. Alicia walked 3 over 10 of a mile from school. He stopped at the grocery store on the way, then walked another 4 over 10 of a mile home. Georgia walked 67 over 100 of a mile from school to her home. Which of the girls lives farther from school? Explain. Pause the video to answer the problem. If your answer is Alicia, you are correct. Now, watch and learn the overview.
Adding fractions is simple when you find common denominators. Let's use a word problem to demonstrate. In the morning, Steve sold 38 hundredths of the items in his yard sale. In the afternoon, he sold another 2/10 of the items. What fraction of the items did Steve sell? To find the total amount Steve sold, we need to add 38 hundredths and 2/10. When we add fractions, we have to use like denominators. In this problem, we have 100 and 10 as our denominators. We need to use equivalent fractions to find out how many of the items Steve sold. We can rename 2/10 as an equivalent fraction with a denominator of 100. We do this by multiplying the numerator and the denominator by 10. 20 hundredths is equivalent to 2/10. We rewrite the problem. 38 hundredths plus 20 hundredths. Now we can add, since both fractions have common denominators. First, we add the numerators. 38 plus 20 equals 58. And we write the sum over the like denominator, 100. 38 hundredths plus 20 hundredths equals 58 hundredths. Steve sold 58 hundredths of his items. Way to go, Steve!
Task to do. Check your Pearson account and do the assigned practice. Thank you so much, grade 4 students. Till next lesson. Bye.